live. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here tonight to show you the August sample and brochure. But before we get started, we're going to quickly introduce ourselves. So my name is Jessica Gordon, leader of Extreme Stars. And then this is
Amy Gardner, director at Dreamcatchers.
awesome. So we're excited everyone is here. So go ahead, Amy. You always start.
Yes, that's all right. Awesome. So we are so excited to be here. It is Hot Topic. It is Monday, July 10th, and we are already talking about the August brochure. Oh my gosh, it's so wild to me. So wild. It's already August. Well, it's not technically, but it's coming sooner than we we thought. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started with Miss Jessica. Are you ready?
I am ready, but there's a little update. So I was just figuring out. There we go. All right. So yay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screens. And like Amy said, we are going to get started. So give me 1 second here. All right. Can you see that, Amy?
Yes.
All right, everybody. So let's play our fun little game. So here's your little clue. It is a grill. So what do you think our August brochure is going to be all about? Well, part of it. There's like 2 parts of it. So what do you guys think? Get some music going. Let's see those guesses in the chat. And I could read a few of those to see barbecues, picnic, barbecue. Love it. Let me check the live because they're sometimes a little behind us. Yes. So everyone is guessing about the same. So let's see if you're right. Let's get started. Boom. All right. So here is our beautiful front of our new August brochure. So you can see it says Tupperware, healthy snacking as easy as 1, 2, 3. So do you guys know what these are by looking at the picture? Do you know what product this is? Give us some guesses in the chat. And then of course, Amy will let you know if you're right or wrong. All right. So anyways, July 27th and ends August 30. So our current brochure right now, which is for July, ends on the 26th. Okay. And as you already know, the samples from the July brochure will also end tonight at midnight Eastern time. Okay. But we're going to get started. So grab your paper and pen or your notebook, or maybe use your phone and take some notes, because Amy always gives some great word choices about our products and how you can demonstrate these amazing products at your next party, or maybe with a customer, or maybe even your neighbors. So let's get started.
Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. All right. So I gotta start on the left because this is something that is brand new. It is a 1, 2, 3 lunch box, a little lunch box. It's going to be so cute. And I know that we're going to be getting it for my kiddos because we pack our lunches every day. And it does look like it has the nice divider so that it goes all the way up to the top. I could be wrong, but it looks like it goes up a little bit, unlike our lunch it containers. All right, so that looks a little bit different. And it includes 2 cup and 7 ounce. So those are nice sizes. Even 7 ounces, nice size. It's just underneath 1 cup. So, and then we have our fresh and cool. And I do have one of these guys. They have the eye shape, right? So, and it has that circle on the bottom and the circle on the top. So when you are using these, you can stack them on top of each other and they stack really nicely. All right. So this is the small size. So it does hold 2 cups, and it's kind of an awkward shape, but it's also really cool because you can take this and you can put liquids in here and then you can pour them out very easily with those corners. All right. So, and all of the sizes have this, including the medium set, which is a little bit longer. All right. It does have that pour spout and the larger one on the bottom. And I'm going to tell you, one of my girlfriends, it doesn't have to be for food. Now, these are great for food. You can have all of your snacks, right, all nice and organized in your refrigerator for the kids to be able to pull out, or maybe for you to take out on those picnics, right? Or have at those barbecues. But you can also use them for other things. So like this size, my husband took and takes in his lunchbox, and he puts like his salt and pepper in here, and he puts like Tylenol in here. So it's kind of like a little kit. You can do little kits inside of these too. And for the longer ones, one of my girlfriends got them and put them in her kids' sock drawer to organize their socks. So it doesn't have to be for food. They can be for other little things like um for in your lunchbox, different kits, maybe a like a first aid kit, or for organizing your drawers. All right. So it's really, really nice. And then that nice deep one, the large square and cool, that one is great for a watermelon. It holds 22 cups. That's a lot for these containers. So super excited. These are awesome. And they stack very nicely. So what's next? Oh, we have our grilling. All right, so we have our picadillies. Now, I don't have the correct colors there, but I wanted, for those of you that may be new, share with you the sizes. So we have the small and we have a large, all right? And so they are both great for pickles, for maybe big jar of pickles, maybe a smaller jar of pickles. You could even put in here your olives, or maybe some carrots, or something else. What would you put inside of yours? Now, I've actually seen crayons inside of these as well, and they're super nice. Actually, I just saw this recipe for homemade dill pickles. So for your refrigerator, this would be great for making some homemade dill pickles. All right. So think about that for when you are doing your demonstrations, all right, and you're talking about these, talk about the things that they can do side of them, and they do stack nicely on top of each other if you want to stack them. All right, so love our picadillies, and we have our hot dog keeper back. So excited about that. I have so many older people at church that love it because you can take your hot dogs, put them in there, and freeze them individually. All right. And it's especially great for those who are who live by themselves, or maybe it's just two of them and they don't eat a whole pack of hot dogs, and they don't sell, just a couple of hot dogs. So instead of wasting them, you can freeze them and then just pull out what you need when you need them. So that is great, and just $15, which is also a great price. And then we have our hamburger press and the keepers. Now I only have half of mine because the other half are in the freezer with 2 burgers. So, but I love this because it's really easy to use, and you can do a third of a patty, and the lines are on here. I don't know if you can see. Can you read that? So it has 1/3, or it has 1/4. And so when you are making that patty, you are going to press it down in here and you twist it and to the line of the size that you want. All right. And then you just twist it up and you'll have a perfect patty form. But you know what else is fun for these? Not just hamburgers, but cookies. So you could do a cookie inside of here and flatten it out and have a nice big round cookie. So, and then you can even make ice cream sandwiches with those cookies in here and then freeze them. All right. So much fun, and doesn't have to be just a hamburger. Try to think outside the box when you are selling these to people. They're like, I don't like hamburgers. Well, what else can you do with it? Right. I also have our, let me just get it, spiralizer, and our master mincer. I don't know. This thing is great. So you can mince up your own meat. So for like your, if you want to do chicken, you can do chicken in this. Really, really easy. I've done salami in here, hard salami for salami dip. super yummy, super easy too. But what's also great is all the other little pieces for it. They do fit down inside of your the press that comes on it. Would you call this the press? I don't know what you call it, but it comes with other little pieces and a different size. So there are two different size blades for mincing. Okay. So, and it also has the sausage maker. So you can put this sausage insert right on the inside of here and you can make your own sausage. All right. So super fun. And you can put all kinds of fun things in here when you're making your chicken, like your chicken nuggets. If you need to hide like carrots or any kind of vegetable in your meat, you can do that really easily with this guy. All right. So love it. And the spiralizer, and I forgot the other three pieces, but this is pretty easy to use. If you don't know, this little guy right on here, you just turn it to lock it into place and then you just twist. All right. And at this end, you have in your other blade. All right. So right now I have a small, wrong place. It's like a small noodle. All right. But so you can have two different sizes of noodles, thin and thick. And then there's also a ribbon. So there's three different things for that. I actually love this and it's so easy for the kids and they have so much fun with it too. So make sure that you guys are using that, making some zoodles or I don't know, making some fun creations with apples or your squash. All right, what's next, Jessica? Our modular mates. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are awesome. Everybody knows about our modular mates, yes, and how amazing they are. And they basically sell themselves. Now, we also have on here our glass and bamboo. Okay, so I literally use these all the time, especially the bigger ones. All right, so you can see we have keep our chips in one, and we also keep our pretzel nuggets in another one. And you get two for $35. So it's basically it's a BOGO. It's a buy one and you get one for free. So and people love it. And it's what is really nice about this is that these suction down on to your glass. Now they are glass, so they are breakable. You have to be very careful with them, right? And you hand wash these, and these you just wipe off. All right, you don't want to dip these down into the water because it's real bamboo. Now you can take off the silicone, all right, that little silicone ring, and you can wash that guy up and just put it back on and it'll just suction right back on there. And it's easy for older people. You don't know me, my grandma, I got this from my grandma for Christmas, and she is 91 years old and she can open and close it. So that to me is a win. All right, guys. So we have the larger ones and we have the small and the medium. And the medium holds a box of animal, or what are these? Teddy Grahams. A whole complete box of those. All right. And then this is actually the size I got from my grandma. It's great for nuts or cashews. You can actually put tea leaves in here. That would be fun. Anything. And they're really pretty, especially if you put like colorful things inside of there for the holidays, but love the glass and the bamboo. And $32 just for both, just for the for these two is a great deal. All right, you're still saving over 35%. And we have our round set on sale again. Yay, because people were loving that set. Yes. And the dripless pour seals. Now I'm going to tell you, I have them, but in mine, I don't have liquid. I have dry. All right. So, and it still pours out really nicely. And actually this is homemade ranch that I actually forgot about because it was above in my top whatever that's called. I can't think of what it's called right now. My cupboard, and it was pushed to the back, so I completely forgot about it. So it's been in there for like a year, over a year, and look at how nice it is still. All right, so these are airtight, liquid tight, so you don't have to worry about things about things going bad inside of here. All right. Yeah, ranch. Okay, so anyway, you get 2 of these for just $22, which is a great deal. So it can be for liquid or for dry. All right, what's next? Oh, it's the host set. And we have a new host gift. So you get this little container, and you can also, with a $500 party and 2 datings, you get the stack cooker. Okay, I have the red one. Well, I have parts of it. I'm missing 2 parts of it. But this is what I got 10 years ago when I was a brand new consultant, and I got this in my Confident Start program. So if you are brand new and in the Confident Start program, make sure that you are keeping track of that, because you can earn lots of great products, all right, that you can use and you can share, and they last a really long time, right? Because this is, well, most of it has lasted 10 years. But we love our stack cooker because not only can you do things from 3-course meals to desserts, but you can also do inside of them, well, just different appetizers, and it's really great. So, and I don't think I've ever had it in the microwave for more than 20 minutes. So, and we have tons of recipes to go with that. Plus, you get the spatula. All right. So, who's excited about the stack cooker being a hostess set? All right, Jessica.
Awesome, Amy. That was so much fun. So what's on your wish list? Let us know in the comments. I would love to read a few of those. So what are you guys excited about? I will read the live and also here on our Zoom tonight. So what are you guys excited about? The mincer. Yes, I grind my chicken in it and it works really well. So the lunchbox, yes, that is quite fun. We have never had that before. I like did you see like the little clip on the front or something? How it kind of, did you see that?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a lunchbox clip.
Yeah, that was so cool. A little bit of everything. Amy, the bamboo. Yes, Stephanie, and the lunchbox, stack cooker, and bamboo. Awesome. All right. So we are going to go ahead and show you all what you can sample. Now, just so you know, tomorrow at noon Eastern time, you will be able to order your brochures for the upcoming August brochure, okay, for the next sales month. Now, just so you know, the samples start July 18th at noon Eastern time. Okay, so make note of that. They won't start tomorrow, but you can order your brochures and then the sampling will start July 18th. Okay. All right. We are going to show you what is sampling. Boom. So here's the first part of it. I love that we could sample the host set. So you can go ahead and sample the dating gift, which is the smaller one that Amy showed us. Lots of great ideas for that. And then if you don't have the stack cooker, oh my goodness, guys, you can sample it for $74. Now, those of you who are new with us, let me explain a little bit how this works. So if you're an active consultant, an active consultant is you have $350 every rolling 4 months. But if you just joined us within the last 4 months, you're considered an active consultant and you can sample. Okay. So how this works is you pay the sample price. So let me move you guys here for a second. So the sample cost for the stack cooker is $74. Then you would get sales credit for $74 as well. So all those wonderful Tupperware challenges that we have and the Confident Start program Amy talked about, your sales credit counts towards those challenges. Okay. So we get to double dip, triple dip. It's amazing. So be sure to check those extra perks out as well. All right. All right. So here's the next part of it. Yay. So we also have our Fresh and Cool small set, the Fresh and Cool medium set, and then the big, nice 9-piece starter set. And I loved all the ideas that Amy shared and all the ideas you guys are giving in the chat. I absolutely loved all the ideas that you guys are going to do with your Fresh and Cool set. So you can see over here, there's your sample cost, and then there's your sales credit as well. And then we have our modular mate round set. I'm so glad this is available to sample because did you guys know the round set only comes out a few times a year? All right. And this is one of them. So I highly recommend making sure that you get your set as well. All right. So you're probably wondering, maybe you're wondering, like, oh, I love the spiralizer, or, you know, you love some of those other things that you saw in the brochure. Don't worry. as a consultant, you also get 25% off. All right. And as supplies last. So that bamboo set, it did say down in that little small print while supplies last. So if that's on your wish list, you get an extra 25% off. Okay. Does that make sense for everybody? Give me a one in the chat. All right. And then we are going to go ahead and share a couple more things that don't leave yet. I'm going to stop my screen here. All right, Amy. So what else is coming up?
Sorry. So tomorrow is Tuesday. And what do we have on Tuesday? We have our mega party. So make sure that you guys are hopping onto the mega party. For those of you who are new to Champion, every Tuesday night, we do have a mega party that you share with your parties. And you can actually just share them in your groups and invite people to watch. And then you can be on and you can not communicate, well, you communicate, but like talk with them during the live. All right. So it's really great for you, a great tool for you to use. All right. So we always encourage you to invite 5 new people to come on and participate. All right. Because it's fun and you never know what can come from that. So that is on tomorrow. And then Wednesday is our sales are ending, right? And week 2 is ending. So our challenge from Tupperware to have 500 in your first 2 weeks to get the buffalo plaid, that is ending. So make sure you're watching your numbers and so that you are getting if you're close, maybe reach out to one more person or 2 more people and say, hey, I'm really close to my goal. Can you help me out? So and that also the sales are ending, so make sure you're sharing those with your customers and your friends and your family. And on Thursday at 8 p.m. we have our Tupper team rally. All right, our champion team rally. So make sure you guys are hopping on to that as well, because there's always something that we learn something new every time, right? So I think that's about it. Did I get everything?
Sounds amazing.
Awesome. Oh, and one more challenge. Can't forget about Pam's amazing challenge to get our new team shirts. All right. So make sure you are tracking where you are for our team shirt. All right, guys. All right. I think that's it then.
All right, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll talk to you soon. I love
Bye.
always. Bye, everybody.